What's going on everybody, and welcome back to a brand new Pokemon Go video here on the channel. So today I am going to show you my rare collection of Shadow Shiny Pokemon, starting from the oldest one all the way to the most recent Shadow Shiny I caught. So let's start with this first one, which is a Shadow Shiny Grimer that I caught in 2020, my very first Shadow Shiny. And I have to say, this is a great shiny Pokemon, especially in the shiny form because of the red eyes that it gets, so super beautiful. Let's go check the IVs for this thing. So it is a 1 star, and yeah, not very good if I wanted to power it up for Great League or anything like that, so I'm going to leave it as a shiny Shadow Grimer. If I get another one, then sure, I will evolve it to a Mach, but for now, this thing will stay as it is. It is so beautiful. Now let's move on to the second one, which is a shiny Shadow Ekans. Very beautiful green snake over there with that emerald green sort of vibe, I don't know. So just like the Grimer, this one is also a 1 star, but it does have a lot of defense. But I have never seen anybody use an Ekans or even an Arbok in PvP, so I don't think this thing will be very useful. So I will leave this thing as an Ekans. If I get another one, then I'll get an Arbok. Then the third one is this very beautiful golden Shadow Shiny Panico, also from 2020. And this one was caught in October. This one is actually better than the other two. It is actually a 2 star with some pretty decent IVs. This might even be good for PvP. So maybe I should check in one of those websites. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with the IVs of this thing, and it is such a beautiful shiny shadow Pokemon. Just look at that, so beautiful. So yeah, let's move on to the next one, which is this amazing looking pink Shadow Shiny Drowsy. This is actually one of my favorite Shadow Shinies, alongside with the Pineco and the Grimer. And the cool thing about this specific shiny Shadow Drowsy is that if you evolve it into a Hypno, it is actually very useful into like the Kanto Cup and stuff like that, and it maintains the pink look, the pink shiny aspect. So yeah, this is incredible. I wish the attack was on the defense. Yeah, that would have been just perfect, but anyways. Now let's move on to the next one, which was this very awesome looking Shadow Shiny Pinsir, which I got in 2021, the first one of the year. It is a 0 star. You cannot Mega Evolve a Shadow Shiny Pokemon because Shadows cannot Mega Evolve. I think that would be pretty broken if they could. But yeah, this is a really good shiny Shadow Pokemon. The red eyes in the purple body with the purple aura around it. It just looks incredible, really. I don't think there is a single Shadow Shiny that looks bad, honestly. But anyways, let's move on to the next one, which is this incredible Shadow Shiny Almanite from 2021. I got it after the Shiny Shadow Pinsir. It is also a 0 star, so not that good of IVs. This one is pretty cool as well. It is also purple as a shiny, and it gets the red eyes, looks very mean. It can become an Almastar, which looks incredible. I really like Almastar. Which was one of my first Pokemon which I caught back in 2016. Now let's move on to this next one, which is a very awesome looking pink Shadow Shiny Aerodactyl, also from 2021. It is a 1 star and it has similar IVs with the Shiny Shadow Drowsy from a few minutes ago. And yeah, if this thing had a lot better IVs, if this thing could have become like a perfect IV purified shiny Aerodactyl, I probably would have done that, because that meant I could Mega Evolve it. And this thing is actually a really good Rock type Mega Pokemon. I'm very happy I got this thing, even though I cannot Mega Evolve it, but I have another one which is a perfect one. So the next one is this. My goodness, this is incredible. This could be a perfect IV shiny purified Scizor. Yes, like 94% shiny shadow Scizor, which I caught it as a Scyther. I just evolved it back in the day. It was also caught in 2021, and look at those IVs. It has 13 attack, 14 defense and 15 HP. My goodness, Like, I'm still debating to this day if I should purify this, because I could get myself a perfect IV shiny Mega Caesar. That might be the right move, but I don't really know. I'm on the fence about this. Maybe you can leave some suggestions, maybe tell me if I should or shouldn't do that, and why. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just super happy I have this thing. It is so powerful, so useful, and yeah. So let's move on to the next one, which is a pretty rare Shiny Shadow Pokemon. This is the Shiny Shadow Marowak from 2022. You could only get this thing for a limited amount of days during an event, I'm pretty sure. I was lucky enough to have a Shiny Shadow Cubone, which I then evolved it into a Shiny Shadow Alolan Marowak. So yeah, this is not a normal Marowak, this one is from Alola. Unfortunately, this one has really bad IVs, but yeah, I could still use it if I wanted to, just to flex, but I have better ones that I use. So let's move on to the next one, which is a very beautiful Shiny Shadow Sableye. Like, those red eyes over there look amazing. They're like rubies as the eyes. It has some sort of an emerald in the chest, and this is just a great trophy Pokemon to have as a Shiny Shadow. Just look at it, it is amazing. Cute little golden goblin over here. Now let's move on to this Vomit Green Shadow Shiny Machop, yes, which I got in 2022. And look at those IVs, it is actually pretty decent for PvP. So it has a good amount of defense, like I think that is a 12 on the defense and a 14 on the HP with just 1 on the attack. So yeah, I might actually evolve this one into a Machamp just to use it as a cool Pokemon for Go Battle League, I don't know. I already have a few good ones that are not Shiny Shadow, but yeah, this thing can be pretty useful. But yeah, for now, I will leave it as a Shiny Shadow Vomit Machop. Now let's go check out this very amazing looking Shadow Shiny Mawile. Like, this is so amazing. I feel so lucky that I have this thing. Because this is one of those Shadow Shiny Pokemon that I wanted to get when it was released, and this thing can be pretty useful also for PvP. And the IVs are not the worst. I mean, they are not that good either, but yeah, I'm pretty happy with this thing. It is a 0-star, it has 1 attack, what is that, 6 on the defense and 13 on HP. And yeah, I have not done much with this, but I might even power it up to PvP. Let's actually check it out right now. So if I really wanted to use it as a Great League Pokemon, well, first of all, I would have to spend quite a huge amount of Stardust, 378,000 Stardust, 375 Candy and 63 Candy XL, which I don't have either of them. And it would actually become a 1498 combat power for Great League, which is actually pretty decent. So yeah, this thing does have potential to be used on the Great League in certain cups. So I might do that once I get enough Candy and Candy XL, which I'm running pretty low because Mawile is a pretty rare Pokemon to find in the wild. So yeah, and finally the last Shadow Shiny Pokemon that I caught was this beautiful Golden Shiny Shadow Magnemite from February of 2023. It is a 0-star, nothing special on the IVs, but it does look great. I still need to find 2 more of these so I get the whole family, just like some of the other ones that I showed. Yeah, that is pretty much it, everybody. These were all of my Shiny Shadow Pokemon that I caught so far, all 13 of them, and let me know what you think about them, which one was your favorite, and do you have any Shiny Shadow Pokemon on your account, and which ones are they? Let me know in the comment section down below. And with that being said, thank you all so much for watching. I'm just right now surrounded by all of these Pokemon, and yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.